So it's Sunday the 23rd of January. I just got a delivery and it's this guy. So it is a board game style like escape room. And I got a couple of these for Christmas. I played one and really enjoyed it. So I ended up ordering myself another one. So I got one of the easiest ones that you can get, the Enchanted Forest. And I'm gonna play through that this afternoon or maybe this evening, depending on how my day goes. So my bedroom is currently a mess, more of a mess than I want it to be. Last night I actually brought in a bunch of bags from my garage of things that I put on one side to donate. But I also wasn't sure whether I wanted to try and sell any of the items. So I wanted to bring them back in, have one last look through, make sure that I'm happy with my decision before I go ahead and donate them. So I have a barking dog apparently. I better go sort that. But yeah, all of these bags here, like, are stuff to donate. And I think there's even some more stuff in the garage, so be right back. GoPro, stop recording. It's a rainy day. She always barks when it starts to rain if she's outside, so got her in. But yeah, anyway, so I have all this stuff to donate, and I have to do that because I obviously get a bunch of things when I go out thrifting, and like most of my wardrobe is made up of thrifted items. I like wearing lots of different outfits, plus it's like a little bit of an addiction, I'm not gonna lie. So I try and sort of donate back a bunch of things so that I am sending some out while I'm also bringing new stuff in. I'm gonna quickly go through that. That's why my room is as terrible of a mess as it is. Currently I've also got really behind on laundry and just, I haven't been doing well, so yeah, that's fine though. We're surviving. Holding it together. Anyway. So I've worked it into two piles, one that I think I might try and sell or I'll end up donating them, and a pile I'm definitely donating. So crushed velvet dress, I thought I'd wear it more, I didn't, so it's going. This top always gets Taylor's oldest time into my head as soon as I wear it, so I need to get rid of it. I've looked at it and it's just like bombarding me this whole time I'm sorting through. This I thought would go well over things. I can never find an outfit to wear this with. It's nice and beaded and everything, but it's just gonna have to go. We've got a t-shirt I used to wear a lot in the past. I don't wear it much anymore. It's just, yep, time to part with that one. This one just never really felt like me, even though it's Wonder Woman and whatever, so that one's going. Wore this one a lot as well, but not feeling it anymore. Same with this one. I just feel like I've outgrown it. I've got a coat here that just looks like very boxy on me and does nothing to flatter my shape. I've got other coats now, so goodbye. We've got a coat that I used to wear all the time for busking because it was really heavy, but I don't really like wearing blacks and everything, and this one just now is kind of made for when I was a bit smaller. So it's just kind of like the buttons like starting to pop open. It's not cute, so that's going as well. This is the pile of donates, by the way. This jacket, I thought I was maybe this person. I'm not. Or cardigan, sorry. This one, wore it heaps when I used to go out busking, and it's old now. This jumper I thought would flatter me a lot more. It doesn't. Goodbye. This top, had it for ages. It's time to give it a new home somewhere. This one I bought when I had broken up with a boyfriend, and it empowered me then. It doesn't empower me now. Goodbye. We got plain top, another plain top. This, thought I might be this person, wasn't. Goodbye. Don't really wear it anymore. And it's really hard to wear a bra with this one, so even though this is an interview outfit, goodbye. So in the possibly sell pile, I have this jumper. It's too small for me, even though I loved it. I didn't get to wear it enough. This one, beautiful skirt, too big for me. Goodbye. This one. Now, I wore this a bit when I used to go busking, but it just doesn't feel like it's the right style anymore, you know. This one I thought I'd wear more. It's really pretty metallic, but it's just too dark and everything. So that one's going. And this jean jacket, I looked all over for this to get the right sizing, and it's still uncomfortable. So I've decided, no, I value comfort. So we're gonna get rid of this one as well. I've just noticed this jacket actually has the fake leather starting to peel, so that's going in the donate pile, not the sell pile. I just decided this is uncomfortable, so it can be donated, and then there's only like 3 items that I would be considering selling, so I think I'm just going to donate them all. Gone! There we go. 3 of them were wearing socks, so that means this one at the front, this one at the back, number 2, and this one here. I should have looked at the goats. So I sent Mum through a bunch of pictures of the things that I was donating, and she has opted to have this pile, it's 2 coats. And now my donate pile, hopefully you can see it, this is it. This! But I did realise there were some other things in my wardrobe that are meant to be donated as well. I still had hanging up. Right, so first off the bat, I have this dress. I've had this for coming up on 9 years. I do really like its pastel, almost tie-dye, you know. I really like that. The problem I have with this dress is how it sits on my body. I've thought about like adding another lace panel into this top piece, but I still feel like it's just maybe meant for someone with bigger boobs. I think it might be time to finally part with this. I did wear it a few times back when I first got it, but I don't know. It just bothered me, so I stopped wearing it. It's been in and out of the donate pile, in and out of the fix it pile, and yeah. Next up I have this little bolero from Forever New. Now, Mum and I went to a closing down Forever New store at one of the harbour towns when we went on holiday once, and we were able to get everything at ridiculously low prices for Forever New branded stuff. So on the tag here it says originally $80 down to $39.95. We would not have paid that. I think we were talking like 25% of the ticketed price. I think this would have been $10. So it's got some beautiful sequins on it, and it still has the brand new tags because I have pulled this out so many times going, I wonder if it'll go with this outfit. Will it go with this outfit? Will it go with that? And it just doesn't. I don't understand it. There's just something about this bolero. I can't make it work. I think it might be the shape here. It has me feeling a bit like a bullfighter or something. And it's just not the jam for me, even though it's got pretty sequins and everything. I've had so many opportunities to wear it and I have not. Maybe this will work for someone. It just doesn't seem to work for me. Next up, I have another Forever New piece. So this one I did pick up when I was thrifting. It is this really soft pajama-like fabric on the inside, and yet it has all the sequins and beading with that sort of 1920s style to it. But for some reason, for my body shape, it seems to have quite a low neckline that just doesn't flatter me, and it doesn't create any sort of curves to my body. So when I put it on, I don't feel great, and I think it just needs to go to someone who it's gonna, you know, make feel great, but it's not me. Now this one would definitely be a sell. I'm not just donating this. This is the Taylor Swift 1989 World Tour band tee type thing from the 1989 show that I saw, and I went with Mum. She bought me this. We get out the line after me selecting the size, holding it up against me. I go and I put it over whatever I was wearing, I guess another t-shirt or whatever, and I literally was so uncomfortable with the neckline. I could feel it touching my neck here. I can't stand things touching my neck. I instantly regretted getting it. Not one single time have I worn this out of my house. I have tried it on a handful of times to try and see whether I can get past this thing about it feeling uncomfortable around my neck. I've thought about, do I cut things out and adjust it? And I guess I could change the neckline there if I could just make it a little bit wider. It's not like I don't like the shirt. It's just that I put it on and it wasn't my thing. And I can make it shorter as well, which would have been one of the things that I would want to do, because long shirts don't flatter me. Maybe you can stay for a little bit longer, and I'll see if I can adjust this horrible neckline. Next up, we have this yellow dress. Can't remember whether I altered it in a video. I think I might have. It has these really intense boob cups, and it just feels like they're miles into the sky. And I wore it to a wedding once. I saw photos of me in it and I thought, it's not me. Like, they're down here. They're not up here. So I don't feel comfortable wearing it again. And it's sad. I really like the yellow, but I just think it probably needs to go to someone with a bit of a different body shape than me. So I'm still on the hunt for the perfect yellow dress for me. I did find another one at my last Savers trip. It was a short one, but it was too big in the chest area, like width-wise. So I decided, nope, that once again, not gonna work. But yeah, I think it's time that I pass this one back. This was thrifted as well. It didn't cost me heaps. And maybe it can find a new home with someone else. Then we have this one, which is a size 16, and I thought I could deal with that. I certainly can put it on and it's fine. It's just not comfortable because it's way too big for me. So once again, this can go to someone who it's actually going to fit well. And then lastly, we have this dress, which I wore in my Transforming into a Princess video, one of the first times I actually dressed up and went busking. And it's one that I got off of eBay probably like 14 years ago, something like that. It's pretty, like there's some beautiful beading up around the bodice. It was really quite good for the price that I paid. But the boning in it, it has a life of its own, and it digs in to my torso on both sides. I've thought about like trying to remove the boning there. It just seems like too much work. I already have so many beautiful dresses. I have to weigh up my time. I just don't think that I want to have to alter this dress. It looks a little bit beyond what I'm prepared to do at the moment. Someone else might come across it and try it on and have the time and be prepared to take that time to fix it. So I think this one needs to go and have a new life somewhere. It certainly is a very pretty dress, and I'm sure it won't spend too long on the racks. But yeah, I need to be able to breathe deeply without feeling like I'm getting stabbed. It has to go. Why do you have to be so pretty and so painful? They can go on their journey, and I then have room in my wardrobe to put the new stuff that I bought. You can't just keep buying new stuff. There's not enough space. Now I have to go to bed because it's basically 4:30 in the morning. I stayed up and I played that game, and it was fun. And it was tiring for my brain. And switch off for the night. So I'll see you another day.